Hey guys, Sableye VGC, back again for some more crazy climbing content. And today we're going to continue featuring the Zygarde team we started featuring last episode, and hopefully have some more good battles as we go. So as we search for our first opponent here, and we find one very quickly, so we got Kyogre, Ludicolo, Venusaur, Incineroar, Zygarde, and Tapu Fini. So we actually have Zygarde versus Zygarde. So this could be a good battle here, guys. I think right away that I like Venusaur here, just because it can threaten that Ludicolo immediately. One issue though is the potential of the Scarf Kyogre. So what I want to do is I want to lead Tapu Fini Venusaur. Obviously I want my own Zygarde in the back for this one. And, Solgaleo is really tempting here, just because I don't want to bring Incineroar with the Ludicolo and the Kyogre. So I am going to bring Solgaleo into this one, and we'll go from there. He leads Tapu Fini of his own, and a Kyogre. Okay, so I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot right here. He does not want to leave Kyogre in right now. So what I want to do is I'm going to Moonblast into Tapu Fini, and I'm just going to protect my Venusaur right now, because I don't want to take too much damage. Icy Wind coming from the Fini, that's okay. Moonblast. I do get that special attack drop. I don't think it really matters too much, but it might. Muddy Water coming out here. I can't Sleep Powder because we're in misty terrain, and I am just going to Sludge Bomb into the Tapu Fini to get rid of it. Tapu Fini does die. I don't think that crit mattered. I'm pretty offensive with this Venusaur, so Kyogre does come right back in. This time I am going to go immediately for the Grass Knot, as well as just Moonblast the Zygarde. I could make a case for Muddy Water in order to ensure I pick up the Kyogre, but I guess not. I'm more scared of the Zygarde setting up. Kyogre does hang on there. Venusaur actually hangs on after that 1,000 arrows, which is really, really good. Another special attack drop. Fini's on fire today. I'm going to... yeah, I'll just let him have Venusaur here, I guess. I'll Grass Knot in case he switches out. But he's probably going to just Water Spout again. Another play he could make is he could Coil with Zygarde, which is honestly what I'm really scared about. So he does swap into Ludicolo. I do get a Grass Knot off into Ludi, which is okay. He does start coiling, and that honestly scares me. Muddy Water coming out. Accuracy drops, which are good. On the wrong one, though, because now Zygarde's an absolute beast. What I am going to do is I'm going to Moonblast Zygarde again. I got to get some damage done to it. And I'll go for a Sludge Bomb into Ludicolo. I cannot see it getting off though. Yeah, no. Okay. So now I have to bring in my Zygarde. And the issue here is that he's got the boosts up already and I do not. I'm going to go for a quick Moonblast into his Zygarde, and I'm going to try and Coil because I need to catch up to his boosts. Ludicolo can miss Ice Beam. I also lost Misty Terrain, which is a big deal. Could matter. You could see him switch Ludicolo out in order to reset the rain for himself. He's not going to. Just E-Speeds right into Zygarde. I'm okay with that. Ice Beam, it does pick me up. So I think that ends this one, unless I get a crit or something here. Solgaleo in. My only chance here, I think, is Fini living and getting another Moonblast crit into that Zygarde. So that's what we're going to go with. But Fini has to make it through this turn. Grass Knot misses Fini, which actually might hurt me. Oh, he coils again though. So this is interesting. Okay. That gives me a chance, because Solgaleo should be faster than this Zygarde. With that, I'm going to Moonblast Ludicolo and just Sunsteel Strike right into Zygarde, because I should be faster, and I am. That picks up the knockout, which is perfect. Ludicolo does go Scald, probably going to get a burn. No burn. Moonblast going into Ludi, good for me. Kyogre coming in is what the issue is here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Moonblast into Kyogre, and I'm also going to Sunsteel Strike, because from this range that'll kill as well. Does he double into Finny, or does Finny survive? If Finny can survive this turn, I think we actually have a pretty good chance at winning this one. Scald into Solgaleo is fine. Thunder. I think he wins this one, unless he misses with Ludicolo. I only win this game if he misses with Ludicolo. It's as simple as that. If he misses, we win. And I'm going to go for Superpower because it can't miss. He does hit that Scald. That'll be a GG. The tough part about that one is that we let his Zygarde get those boosts up before our Zygarde got the boost up, and from there he just won. But he probably could have won that a lot sooner had he not gone for that second coil. So we're gonna jump right into this one. We're gonna put that one behind us. Xerneas Mewtwo. So immediately seeing this combination here, it scares me of the fact that he could set up with Xerneas and then psych up with the Mewtwo. And honestly, if he gets that off, we lose. So my main priority here is to stop that. I am going to lead Clefairy into this one, just because Follow Me and Icy Wind are a nuisance to his team. I also like leading, I don't know, I'm thinking of Venusaur or Incineroar here. It's between those two for my other lead. Obviously my back end is going to be Zygarde Solgaleo. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to bring Zygarde. I'm going to go Clefairy, Venusaur, Tapu Fini, and Solgaleo. I think that should be enough to cover this game. The threat of the Lele and a Xerneas is too much for Zygarde, I think. Okay, so what I'm going to do right here is I'm just going to drop an Icy Wind. So Icy Wind's actually bad. I'm going to swap into Tapu Fini. And I'm going to go for a Sleep Powder into Stakataka. Even though he's probably just going to fake out Venusaur here. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, I could go for like a Grass Knot or a Sludge Bomb, but I don't think it matters. Stakataka probably goes Trick Room as he fakes out Venusaur here. He could also just Gyro Ball into Clefairy. I go into Finny. Sleep Powder. Obviously that doesn't work because we're into terrain. That was a dumb play on my end. We're going to ignore that. We're going to pretend that didn't happen, okay? I'm still okay with this because I can click Muddy Water. And I'm going to Grass Knot Stakataka. I have a lot more offensive pressure now. I think what's most likely for him to happen is to probably swap out of Incineroar here into something like either the Lele or into even the Xerneas. Yeah, right into the Xerneas. Protect Stakataka is fine. Grass Knot is fine. Muddy Water is okay. Big damage into Xerneas. Now, depending on the speed of this Xerneas, if Venusaur is faster, we're in a good spot. If Venusaur is not faster, we're in a bit of trouble. I am going to go for the Sludge Bomb right into Xerneas though. Hoping that I am faster with Venusaur. Stakataka is switching out into Mewtwo, that's fine by me. So he's going to set up that Geomancy Psych Up play, I would imagine. Xerneas was faster there, and I do hit my Muddy Water, but I do miss on the Mewtwo, which is unfortunate. Solgaleo coming in. In one fantastic position, I'm going to Self-Swagger, and I am going to Sunsteel Strike in order to kill this Mewtwo. Because Xerneas should protect or switch out. Probably wants to come back into Incineroar at some point. Shadow Ball, that's interesting. Geomancy with the Xerneas, that's a bold play on his end. And it's going to work out for him too, because I expected a passive turn on his end. Get my Swagger with my Solgaleo, so I have a +2 Solgaleo. I am going to go Muddy Water, and I am going to protect, but he's probably just going to go Dazzling Gleam Shadow Ball, and I think this one's over. Just Moonblast is fine, does the same thing to him. And Shadow Ball. Now, the question becomes if he doesn't have Dazzling Gleam. If he only has Moonblast, I have a chance because I have Clefairy. So I'm going to go for the Follow Me. And I'm just going to Sunsteel Strike the Mewtwo. But I do believe this one's over as well. Follow Me. Moonblast, he does not have Dazzling Gleam, but it doesn't matter because that actually kills Clefairy anyways. And Solgaleo goes down to Mewtwo. And we're going to end this one here, guys, because I got to get some stuff done for